police officer that went up to the roof, saw Crooks armed, and then retreated away, only to hear the gunshots just seconds later. That's when the building where he stood was outside the perimeter. It was a responsibility of local authorities, and we reported first yesterday local police used it as a staging ground. Police were actually near or even in the building and still missed the suspect.
We noticed a guy crawling, bear crawling up the roof of the building beside us, 50 feet away from us. So we're standing there, we're pointing at the guy crawling up the roof.
And he had a gun, right?
He had a rifle. We could clearly see him with a rifle, absolutely. We're pointing at him. The police are down there running around on the ground. We're like, hey, man, there's a guy on the roof with a rifle. And the police were like, huh, what? Like they didn't know what was going on. We're like, hey, right here on the roof, we can see him from right here. We see him. He's crawling. And next thing you know, I'm thinking to myself, why is Trump still speaking? Why have they not pulled him off the stage? I'm standing there pointing at him for 2 or 3 minutes. Secret Service is looking at us from the top of the barn. I'm pointing at that roof, just standing there like this. And next thing you know, 5 shots ring out.
So you're certain that the shots came from that guy on the roof?
100%.
That was...
When you saw the photo of him, did you immediately recognize him?
Yeah, immediately. I've, all the yearbook photos and everything, I knew who he was.
And your reaction when you saw that was what?
I was shocked, because knowing that he lived so close to me, that he did something like that, it's shocking. He was just quiet, and I've never noticed anything off. I mean, he was just a normal kid to me, walking around the neighborhood. I mean, he was just a bit odd, that's all. No, he would it's like a normal person. I mean, he's just a normal person who seemed like he didn't like talking to people. The only thing that was odd was that he kept to himself. He didn't talk to people much, which I found odd, because I like to talk to people and I like to make conversation, but not everyone does. He kept to himself.
Stop. Dad, put your leg. Stop. Wait, come on. Stop. My leg. Stop. Dad, put your leg. Stop. Wait, come on. My leg.
Thomas Crooks.
Let's go back to the truck.